region. Oh my god, I love it.
So we have seen like players like Chovy and stuff played over in the LPL to great success, where you can go hyper aggressive in the early stages. You have a ton of burst damage.
It's that root caller that came through. Razork now is priority in top. Weird interaction, but takes the trigger seed out, gets through. Razork has to flash. It's matched. Elyoya wants blood. Treebeard is about to go down as they didn't engage. Mewen doesn't have a flash available nor a tunnel. Elyoya has to follow this himself. The edgy style, the auto attack. Jojo! What a flash to match. Upset's trying to sneak in. Flash, Chaos Storm, and a dredge line from Mickey. Upset gets the kill, you little rat. He ran into mid, and just like that, Upset's on the board. There he is. His dredge line used to get somewhere, but there, Zenith's Blade follows him over the wall with that quick ward, and the ulti from Jojo means Mickey has nowhere to go. A shove that misses, but Elyoya cleans it anyway. 2 kills and 1,000 gold lead. This Kiana
I think should be spotted coming into River just off the bottom side.
Arcane Storm, Jojo backs off. Razork comes in, okay. He's done something. Daisy's done something. Double knockup, but Poby's got no mana and gets killed. Elyoya ran at him. Meanwhile, MKOI gets targeted a little bit, but the engage continues. Jojo flush for the seismic shove onto Mickey. Super now gets to hit him for free. Alvaro running for his life, but a rocket will save his. In the end, Dragon goes down, but Fnatic are not out. There is a Queen of Zeus on the horizon. Upset's invisible, but Mewen sees all. Matches the flash, keeps him there, screams out a supreme display of the Movistar Koi. Teleport's going to come late, but at least better than not. Razork runs in, he's ordering Alvaro, but there's no damage. Poby's teleporting in to Kiana with so much damage. He has to tread carefully. Flush away. No. What's he got? Elyoya's down, and so is Mewen. This guy's flash available, but he won't need it. I'm talking about summoners because Fnatic are getting nothing.
Fnatic are trying desperately to get...
Mewen will not die, but he'll just heal up. He'll hit the minion wave. He'll hit Oscar Ridden. He'll heal up. Is Poby dead again? Over the wall, solar flare, Zenith's Blade. Jojo flicks him back. Guess who's on the way? Elyoya again. Jojo takes the kill, but Poby is being introduced to EU.
They can't really get much. There's no plates even left for them.
Alvaro's coming back again. He has flash. Root Caller's going to land him in place. That helps. I think Fnatic were in a lot of trouble, but meanwhile, top turret goes down at 15 minutes. I think the map is on fire, and again, Fnatic, there's just nothing they can do about it. They're doing this, but Daisy, how will you kill Mewen? How? Jojo brings down the wall. Seismic shove, good dodge from Razork, but now Oscar Rinnen's isolated. Mewen's going to help with the damage. It's a good engage. They're setting up finally, but hey, Super just got a reset. He puts the trap, stops Fnatic from coming in. However, upset, rat-a-tat-tat in the back, and Super respects it. I did not expect Fnatic to find a fight, but Elyoya was not there, so they had a chance.
It's still 1-for-1. Elyoya, as you say, was still making his way down, so Fnatic able to take the fight as MKOI kind of threw their faces into Fnatic and maybe getting a little bit overconfident off the back of that play. But MKOI still in position. This is not going down fast.
Mewen's coming back in. Alvaro's got a shield around him, but Upset sitting on the wing. MKOI going to be split though, and look, Upset just gets to sit here. Upset just gets to sit here. He unleashes the venom. And although a shutdown goes to Mickey, they get the dragon.
I think he's just trying to put pressure on towards mid. Fnatic putting a lot of presence on the bottom side.
Bufford, Weaver's wall, Razork, Upset both get over, but Mickey doesn't TP with the seismic shove. Mickey, though, is taking the damage. Mewen's coming in. It's a pincer onto the traps as Oscar Rinnen TP's there. Depth charge into the back of Movistar Koi, but Mewen, the nuisance, the setup from the enemy jungler, helped out with the redemption. It works. Upset's in the middle of it all, though. He'll get a trade, but it took so long to get a single kill. Fnatic still looking for the fight. On to Mewen. They need another engage. A dredge line to pull him back in, but Elyoya stands guard. Support for AD.
Trying to help him out in the end.
TP, double TP. Wait, diving Chovy? Razork's here. There is a very small health bar on a turret. Alvaro's coming in, and with that pressure, Jojo will be able to auto this turret. So in the long haul, for Koi, it's still fine, right? They still get the gold trade. The rotation's good. Yes, it is. And it's back to 5k.
Mewen will be able to take that top tier 2. And Fnatic already at 2 will set them up on some point, but hook onto Alvaro.
There is a hook, there's a TP in regards as well. A Weaver's wall lays down Fnatic, a clump does 5, but they kill Alvaro. Elyoya running down river as he goes south. Fnatic have 5, and they're going to get this dragon. This will be 3rd dragon if they can find it. They have full control of vision. Elyoya can't get away in, and they're pulling the dragon back to make sure there's no
sneak. Elyoya across here.
Jojo going to have a wall of his own as well. He's just teleported in towards mid, but he needs to get there. 6.5k. Daisy gets a knock up. Chovy walking into the AoE's big at 3.5k. A depth charge is good, but it's still needed here. Razork nowhere nearby, so it's easily done. Movistar MKOI pick up the Heralders. Meanwhile, as Atakan drops down, the Weaver's Wall comes in to section off Fnatic to close this out. Chovy caught out, seismic Chovy goes golden, Supreme Slave Talon. Doesn't work out for Elyoya, and now front to back, Upset's coming in. Koi needs to run. They need to swim like a fish up a damn tree. Upset, he's invisible, but they know there's a shark on the way. This one's bigger. Upset chases, and Rat-a-tat-tat to unleash. Jojo gets close, Mirwin gets close, but they are sent packing. 5 members of Fnatic stay alive.
The stopwatch must have slowed time for Elyoya. Mirwin trying to buy the space.
They found him, they're all in, they're all in, they're all in. They've got multiple CC. How quick can they kill the tank? What seems to be that quick, he gets over. No! Interrupted! No secret tunnel for you! Chovy picks up the kill, and Fnatic pounce.
It's 4 versus 5. Mickey still has the ultimate available. If he can catch a member of MKOI, that could be it. Alvaro has to play tank, but is he tanky enough?
Chovy has Donyas this time. He's okay. Supreme Display of Talent we're looking for. The Weaver's Wall out. Over the wall, they're separated. Oscar's okay, but he's a tank. The 2 tanks, in fact, are going to be displayed. They're going to be talented with the depth charge in response. And Oscar with a big knockup sends them up to hell. Alvaro's dead as well. Jojo TP's out. But Fnatic have life in them yet. As Super's the last one, his team's abandoned him. But Fnatic can feel all 5.
Fnatic keep catching MKOI on the setup. It was Alvaro, now it's Mirwin, and now it's Soul. First match, and there's nothing that they can do. The fight was lost, members were already gone, and Baron is going to go with it for Fnatic as well.
And for the first
need to make magic happen. They need to find Upset, and he's overextended on the mid lane.
He has, and he's just
MKOI
holding. Upset just sits and delivers. Supreme Display of Talent is great. Onto Upset as he flushes away, though. He flushed away, he got out. The Enchanter bonus is too unreal, though. Upset on the triple. He'll take a quadra, and by Jove, it'll be stolen by Chovy. But you give him all 4 anyway, and Fnatic are running to 5.
The Rat is absolutely unstoppable for Fnatic. Razork flashing in to keep his AD carry safe, to keep Fnatic's hopes alive in this series, and to keep us pushing towards a game number 5.
An unbelievable comeback off of a stopwatch, off of the missed moments. When you doubt Fnatic, that is when they saw the highest.